Hi, I'm Carmen Cancel, a teaching artist with Singnasium, and I'm here to talk about breathing for singing. So a couple of things to keep in mind is, first of all, the voice is a wind instrument, so we need to have the proper airflow through the instrument to create that beautiful, healthy sound. Couple of things, remembering that you need to have the right space in the mouth, so those little imaginary pillars between the molars, the right tongue placement, so the tongue in its neutral position is nice and relaxed in a slightly curved position, touching that soft skin below the bottom teeth. And the third thing that you want to think about is taking a low, slow breath. So breathing all the way to the diaphragm. So thinking, wow, I'm going to inflate those lungs and really activate that diaphragm. One anatomical thing that I want to share with you is that the diaphragm connects to the spine in the lower back. So it connects to postural muscles and also requires us to have a good upright position, and thinking fat back when you breathe is really helpful because it keeps the diaphragm activated in the back as well. So when we think about breathing, we're going to think about inflating all the way around. So these are 3 simple breathing exercises that you can use to help you prepare for singing and also to prepare for performance, because most of us suffer from a little bit of performance anxiety or stage jitters, and if you do these breathing exercises before you go on stage, it can help you to relax, get the body settled, and get yourself ready for a beautiful performance. So here are 3 breathing exercises. The first one is a lion's breath. So it's important for 2 reasons. The first one is that you're getting the lungs activated, getting all the breath support muscles activated, but also getting that tongue out of the way, because we never want the tongue to be tight and strained and in our way. So we're going to take 3 seconds of inhale, low, slow breath. So thinking filling up the lungs low and getting the breath in slowly. We don't want a high catch breath. We want a low, slow breath. And then the exhale is going to be a sigh with the tongue all the way out. So this is what it looks like. So do 3 of those. Then we're going to go to a next exercise, which you can do with a straw if you happen to have one. The purpose of the straw is to remind us that we're taking air in slowly, a low, slow breath, but we're also exhaling slowly. We don't want to push too much air through those vocal cords because we'll cause them to open, and that allows air to escape, which affects the quality of the voice, but also affects our ability to support the sound. So let's think about exhaling slowly. So we're sipping in air, but we're also exhaling very slowly. So we're going to inhale for 3 seconds, exhale for 12 seconds. So this is what it'll look like. If you're like me, you had a little bit of breath left over, and that's fine because you're going to adjust the amount of breath that you take in based on how long your phrase is that you're going to sing, right? So a short phrase requires less breath. A longer phrase requires you to inhale more breath. So you can adjust that as you're working on your music. But the third exercise is going to be same exercise but without the straw. So you're going to utilize that low, slow breath and that slow, controlled exhale without the use of the straw. So same thing, you're going to let all your air, then inhale. All right, that kind of an exhale will help you sing those long held out notes that you've always wanted to really be able to support and really sing beautifully and with lots of control. If you work on these breathing exercises, you'll have no problem with those long held out notes anymore. So use these when you need them. And of course, as always, have fun.